All right, today is June 23rd, 2025. Um, let's get to it, man. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. You keep showing up day in and day out. All right, so I did my levels yesterday for ES. All right, so my level is gonna span. I don't really want to use this, but right here I want to use that. We got these are basically my levels. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it. This is Friday's low. We dropped down below it probably after the Trump stated that they bombed Iran, and then price has been recovering since finding a happy median. Hasn't been any other conflict that came after that. This is VIX. VIX had a nice sell to the low side, and then found the highs from the prior day. So what exactly we're working with? Um, we don't know yet. I do have this level right here. I don't see anything supporting it. We had this, but there's nothing else supporting it. We had push down here, push down there, came back to it, and push. Haven't really broken above that, right? So price came down, didn't really bounce out with a lot of volume, as you can see why it didn't come in. So we'll see if we get volume up here. Is really what we're gonna be waiting for. I don't really have much else of anything. Price on the 1 minute look like a steady up rising move. Right. I don't have anything backing up any of these things here. So my thing is I'm consistently looking for things to help back up my levels to make my levels, more meaningful. I want to get into something and let price ride out without me having to think about it. That's really much where I'm at with most of this, right? So I don't want to think about my entries. I just want my entries to say, hey, look, we're about to sell off. Hey, look, we're about to rally, right? And that's pretty much the what I'm looking for. Like here, good area to just enter short there. You know, this one here was a lot of volume, but then price kind of like cleared it, right? Drop and we kind of cleared it again. So it's just like where the volume was, and I believe the volume comes like on the candle that's dropping. It's like I don't know how to feel about that, right? So that's that. All right, so I don't know how to feel about that. That's really much how I feel. That's really much where I'm at. So nonetheless, yesterday's low, high, sentiment price. I don't have anything really new. I don't see any volume new. I don't see anything new on any of the charts. So that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much set up for the day. And right now, the newest or freshest level I have. Let's see this for this 15 minute. Oh, we're at the 15 minute. Oh fuck. Alright, 5 minute. Alright. So maybe this. Maybe this. Maybe. It's 6 o'clock. Alright. Because we do have, right, we have an uptrend, downtrend. So maybe this right here. It is at the level where price did, it's kind of sell off. So this is a strong maybe, and we do have this going on here. All right, so maybe that's pretty much it. So we'll keep an eye on this area here. But since it does follow the rule, we have a trend and it created a new trend, I will mark it. I'm not going to ignore it. All right, bam. All right, so I'm not gonna ignore that level. I just don't have any volume there, but we do have RSI sell off, right? And that was like a nice 30-point move. Okay, so I got my maybe level that I'm gonna be working with. Let's see if NQ has that same maybe level. I don't see anything here. Actually, it does. If that's gonna be like that, it likely has that same level. Let's throw NQ on the spot up here right quickly. Yep, right there and right there, there and there. All right, and this settlement price. Let's go back to that, and then let's look at the volume, right? So we have a lot of volume here, selling here, a lot of selling here. All right, and the price came with low volume, back retested, and it said nope. All right, so a lot of volume. We zoom out, we see that we had strong selling, but buying, strong selling again. So I could have entered here. Took quite a while to drop though. That would have put me too much of a risk. I had to be over 10 points. So we enter here. Not that bad. Alright, so we're just gonna be patient with it and see what we can get out of this today. So that's pretty much it. News wise, we have Powell speaking quite a bit tomorrow and the day after. Let's set over this settlement price. Powell's here at 10, and then Powell's here at 10 o'clock again. Then we have major news at 8:30, and then I think we have pretty much at 8:30 again. So it's a heavy news week. We have this today, 9:45 and 10. All right. Yeah. So it's heavy with the news today. I mean, this week. As for earnings, we don't have really much of anything. What is this? I don't know what that is about. Oh, these are Discord people. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We'll keep an eye on the market to see where it's at, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a retest of this higher region is where I want to see that. This area might hold, but this one feels better. Alright, catch you later.